Hey everybody, what is going on? Serial of Jav here, and today I'm playing Apex Legends. What I'm going to be showing you today is a bit of solo gameplay footage. So this is actually a bit of a glitch here. Basically, I joined a game, my team was absent, so my squad is a squad of 1. It's just me. So it's a solo gameplay versus teams of 3. This is a little bit of a different thing. I sort of wish that they'd actually make this an option because it would be really cool to do, especially for players who are a lot better than me, who are more skilled at this game. I'm not that skilled, so I can't do that good. I lost this game pretty quick, but I really did like this sort of solo footage here. So I just saw it, I hit record. I didn't have my microphone, so I'm sort of recording over this, but you're going to see there are a lot of challenges with playing solo that you won't get with a team of 3. So for instance, right here when I miss this drop, there's no way I can stay on the ship. I've just got to dive right off of it because at that point, it's 3 versus 1, and there's no one there to back me up, so I've got to go. Once I get here, it's not too bad. I can run around, I can find some weapons, and then I can sort of bide my time until I find some enemies to try to kill. This gun I especially like. You'll see I've got the skin for it, so that's usually how you know I like a gun, if I'm getting the skin for it. I'm like, I really like that. I think I'm going to use it in the future. But yeah, you can see it. So here I'm just sort of collecting everything, and then I managed to sort of luck into just a few things. We'll let it play out. We'll let it play out. I'm just recording this audio over it. As I said, I really didn't have any time to get my mic out when I saw this. But here you're gonna notice my first thing. This guy makes the mistake of coming back in the door because he thinks I'm from outside because he'd just been leaving as I shot him. This gun, again, not a good gun for solo play. Like, the challenge here is you really need to make sure your shots are centered to get that kill. Now I went in for the finisher. I love this. A little bit of a bug here where the box fell below the floor, but I figured that one out pretty quickly. Now, of course, one of the things you've always got to remember, too, is even though I'm playing solo, these guys aren't. So his teammates are somewhere, and they're going to be coming. I can hear it, so I stopped looting. I'm like, oh, shit. And somehow he missed. So we got 2 guys right there, right off the bat. I took out a team, just solo versus 2, not versus 3. So they probably, honestly, we were probably supposed to be on the same team or something. I don't know what happened there, but I took out the whole team. So that was sort of a cool little moment, especially playing solo. You get like that, you get a better feeling from that. But now the problem comes in, like when you're fighting long range or anything like that, you've really got an issue playing solo, especially in this game. You can't build, so it's really hard to clear that gap when it's just you, especially with the character I picked. If I had to go back, I probably would have picked a character that was a little bit better at traversing large distances fast, because that's sort of where I ran into some major issues, if you will. So let's keep this going here. And probably this part's not too exciting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just fast forward through this. So here's sort of where I made my mistake. I went for some mid-tier loot. What I should have done is sort of let them come to me, but I was hoping that I could get some good guns and really sort of move my solo play here forward. Because if I had some good guns and some good like equipment for those guns, I think I could have done a lot better. But you're going to see what happens here. Basically, I'm sort of stuck. You can hear there's a lot of shooting going on in this area. It's already been looted, so I don't know what I was trying to gain here. This was definitely a bad play on my part. And then I wanted to check the kill board for whatever reason. I don't know. Sometimes I do that. But here we go, I think. Yeah, so I just got spotted by the team, and now I'm in trouble because we've got 3 people. They're shooting across the cliff at me, and I really need to get out of here. I know that, but at the same time, I do want to try and fight them, and then this happens. This guy just comes in on me. I try to throw an airstrike down to get him, but unfortunately, he's got the better of me. I get a few shots in, so I'm happy about that. But overall, I've got 2 people firing at me, and I lose. Anyways, I thought this was sort of a cool thing to show you, just to show you the challenges of playing solo versus 3 players. But I think this would be a cool mode to enable, or a cool option to enable. I'd like to see it in the future, but let me know what you think down below in the comments. Anyways, thanks for watching. Until next time.